Hello students. Today we are going to learn phrases and kinds of phrases. In the last class we have learned what is a phrase and a clause. Today I am going to give some of the easy tips in order to understand what is a phrase. It is a group of words. It has no subject and a verb. It do not express a complete idea, and it is not necessary that phrases has to be at the end. It can be either at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. So these are the easy tips to understand what is a phrase. Now we go with some of the examples. The first example, he is standing near a wall. In the last class we have learned a phrase is a group of words and also it is a part of a sentence. Now, he is standing near a wall. In that, near a wall is underlined and that is the phrase. As it is a part of a sentence, we have he as a subject, is standing as a verb. As we go with the second example, the boy with the book in his hand won the prize. Here also, with the book in his hand is a phrase. When we look at the meaning of this phrase, it has no complete meaning. But as a part of a sentence, we have the boy as a subject, one as a verb, and with the book in his hand as a phrase. Now we will study about the kinds of phrases. The first one is noun phrases, second is adjective phrases, and third adverb phrases. So we with the first one, noun phrases. In order to understand noun phrases, we need to keep 3 points in mind. That a noun phrase always start with a noun. And the second point to remember, along with noun, there will be a modifier, which means we may speak something more about a noun. And the third thing to remember, a noun always acts as a group of words. So here we have some of the examples. That the first example is she brought a glass full of water. Here our noun is a glass. As we said, the first point, a noun phrase start with a noun. We have a glass as a noun. And second, we told that along with the noun, there will be a modifier. Now, what is the speciality of this glass? A glass full of water. That is a modifier of this noun. And the third point to remember, it acts as a group of words. Now, a glass full of water is a group of words. Now we go with the next example. A man on the roof was shouting. Now, what is our noun here? Our noun is a man. And what is the modifier along with this noun? On the roof. So we speak more about this noun, that a man on the roof. Okay? And it is a group of words. Adjective phrases. Before learning these adjective phrases, let's remember what is an adjective. An adjective is a describing word. It describes something about a noun or pronoun. So, here also we have 2 points to remember in order to learn adjective phrases. That is, it plays the role of an adjective, and the second thing to remember, it gives more information about a noun or a pronoun. Now the example is here. He is wearing a nice red shirt. Our phrase is here, nice red shirt. So, in order to describe this shirt, the noun, we have used adjectives, that is nice and red. So, therefore, in this sentence, nice and red shows the speciality about the shirt or the noun. The second example, a white tiger, is a rare sight indeed. So here we have the noun tiger, and what we describe about the tiger, that is a white tiger. Now we go with the next phrase is adverb phrase. Here we need to understand what is an adverb. Adverb means saying something more about a verb. Verb means action, and we speak something more about an action. Here the examples is Samir always drives with care. So here the action is, or the verb is drive or drives. And when we ask a question, how did Samir drive? He drove with care. The second example, Ram sat in a corner of the room. So here the verb is sat. Now, where did Ram sit? He sat in a corner. Here also we are saying something more about the verb sat, that he sat in a corner. So dear students, I hope you have understood all kinds of phrases.